Good morning, you guys. Today I am making some brownie batter balls. They will be festive brownie batter balls because I'm going to be rolling them in some red and green sprinkles, sugar, something pretty. This should be a fun one. I'm hoping that it works out. You'll see as I see as we progress if it's going to work out or not, but this is what I think it's going to need. I'll go over the ingredients with you and then we'll start mixing, and I'll do as much as I possibly can with one hand as I film. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start with 1 cup of dark chocolate fudge brownie mix right there. I always, when I make brownies, go for the dark chocolate. I think, why not? Get the most flavor. Same thing with cheese, you guys. If you're using cheddar, go for the sharp cheddar. More bang for your buck. Okay, so then we're going to use, like I said, 1 cup of the brownie mix. It's going to probably take a 1.5 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, some vanilla. I usually go for 1 teaspoon to a tablespoon of vanilla, and it could use some milk depending on consistency. Also in the bowl, I'm starting with 1/2 cup of regular granulated sugar and a 1/2 cup of butter. Just want to make sure. Yes, that was a 1/2 cup of sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this together, and then we will add the other dry ingredients. So here we go. Hopefully I don't drop the camera. Okay, that's nicely creamed together. Now it's time to go ahead and add the other dry ingredients here. So we'll start with some flour. I'm going to start with the smallest amount of flour first. I'm wearing black today and I prefer to not get it covered in flour. And right after I said that, I'm giggling to myself because no matter what color I wear, I end up looking like a cookie most of the day. Here goes the rest of the flour. And the brownie mix. I'm going to go ahead and toss in the salt as well. And the vanilla. I like vanilla, so I really don't measure it. I just kind of eyeball it. Feel free to measure it if you want to, or if you're not a fan of vanilla, go ahead and leave it out. Okay, I was just testing it to see if it holds together. It's going to definitely need some liquid. This is where the milk will come in. And I'm just going to pour it in a little bit at a time and see how it goes. We'll keep adding as necessary. Let me test it out. That seems pretty good to me. You kind of want it a little bit moist just so that you know you can roll it into the balls and it will hold up. And I think that's going to work. So that actually took, I think, 2 tablespoons of milk, but you'll definitely be able to tell as you do it how much milk it's going to need. It could vary a little bit from person to person. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and roll these into the balls. When I come back, I will have already melted the almond bark so that we can drizzle the balls in that, and then we will decorate and see how they turn out and of course how they taste. So we will see you in a minute. Bye. Hey there, so I am back. All I did is roll that mixture into balls about 1 inch, I would say. This is how many it made. Some are bigger than others, so I think if I kind of paid a little bit more attention, I might have been able to get a couple more out of this recipe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like it made 19. I don't know, but this is what it made. What I did while I was gone is I got a couple of photos for my blog post. I went ahead and I melted the almond bark, and I just did one so that I could get some photos. So I just put some of the melted almond bark on one of the brownie balls and decorated it. So I'll do a couple here so that you can kind of see how I did it. I think these are going to be really yummy. I just have that feeling. I don't fully submerge the balls into the melted chocolate. A lot of people do that, and I know it looks really pretty. I'm not very crafty, and I think it would just make a huge mess. And I think this looks just as cute, especially when we add some of the sprinkles to it. So there you go. Pretty simple, fast and easy, the way I like it. We'll do another one here. And I also love no-bake treats where I don't have to start the oven and do all that process. So I think these would make a cute little holiday gift or little appetizer or dessert. So give it a try. Let me know what you think, and if you have any other ideas on how to jazz it up, I'd love to hear all your ideas. So we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so I forgot the most important part and a couple of things too that I wanted to add. Let me get this out of the way. I can't believe I forgot the tasting part. This is my setup for photos, by the way, if it looks kind of weird. One thing I wanted to say is it did not use nearly the amount of almond bark that I thought. So I'm just storing it in this little dish here. It'll harden right back up, and then when I want to use it again, I can just melt it all over again. So don't throw that stuff away, and minimize your amount. I would say probably 3 squares is really all I used. Then I wanted to tell you that they taste amazing. They are so good. They're like little bites of brownie batter, all jazzed up for the holidays. They're moist, they're buttery, they're just delicious. So I really hope you guys try them out. They dry up really nice too, so you can put them in a little cellophane bag for gifts. You can leave them on the counter. Definitely store them in the refrigerator though if it's going to be like the next day or something, just so that they stay nice and firm. But I really think you'll love them. So give them a try and let me know, and we will see you next time. Bye.